Welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you here today. Today I'm going to cook okra soup. So for my okra soup, these are the items I'm going to use. So I'm going to show you my meat. I have different type of meat in here. I have my cow skin, my beef, my chicken, and so on there. And I'm going to need my mackerel fish, and I've cleaned it, as you can see, and I've seasoned it with salt. And I have my smoked fish here as well. I really don't know if I'm going to use that, but I'm bringing it out in case I will need it. And here is my seasoned Maggi. um and I'm going to need my normal Maggi as well. I'm going to use maybe I have non-Maggi in here, as you can see, and I have my my crayfish Maggi in here, as you can see. So anyone I like there, I have chicken one there, I have beef one there, which is this one as well. So anyone I have interest in, I can take and use it with my seasoned Maggi. So here I'm going to need my garlic and ginger as well. Here is my crayfish. I'm using the head crayfish because I'm going to blend it with my okra. So here is my kale leaf. It has been cleaned and nicely chopped as well. And here I have my locust beans. So I have two different type of I can't say this one is locust beans, this one is ogiri, and this one is local beans. I really don't know which one to use out of the two, but it has been a long time I've used ogiri. I think, I don't know, I will choose one out of the two. My ogiri is made of is made from a fermented oil seed, such as egusi seed, that's melon seed, and it smells like cheese or tofu, but it's very good because it gives your food a really nice aroma, smell, the same as the locust beans, but I'm using one, either the local beans or the ogiri. And here is my hot um chili pepper. I love spicy food, so that's why I have loads in there. I really don't know how many I'm going to use, but that's my hot chili pepper. And this is my um stockfish and my smoked turkey. My stockfish has been cooked and soft, so I've deboned my smoked turkey. And here is my the tiny snail. Let me show you the tiny snail. So I'm going to use that too as well. And here is my salt. If I'm using my seasoned Maggi, because it contains lots of salt, I'm not going to use my table salt at all. But for those that don't have this, you are going to need your salt with your Maggi. And this is the stock that I got from my boiled meat. I'm not going to use my stock today. I'm going to use it for something else tomorrow, for my cooking tomorrow. And here I'm going to need my asparagus. This is how it looks like. I'm going to need my asparagus as well. And here is my celery. I'm going to need this as well for my okra. Yes, I'm going to use these two, asparagus and my celery, for my okra. Yes, my okra. Don't be surprised that I'm using my celery and asparagus. And this is my okra. This is how um okras look like. So I'm going to clean it up and blend it. That's how it looks like. So for now, I think no, I forgot. I'm going to use my oil, my palm oil. That's what I need. I'm going to use my palm oil. I have Ghana based pure palm oil. It's a good palm oil anyway. So I'm going to need that. So that's all I need for now. So we have two ways of doing it. I forgot to tell you. If you like, you can grate yours, but I want mine to be blend in the blender, so I'm not going to use the grater at all. So now, I'm going to slice them, chop them into pieces so that it will be easy for me to blend. So this is the way I'll cut them into pieces. To wash them again. So that's how you chop them into pieces. For my celery, I am only going to use one bag of it. I have two bags out, but I'm going to use one. And for the asparagus, I took some out of the one I have here. Where is it? Okay. I didn't use all. I took some out of it. So I'm going to chop it up now. I've done my okra. I've chopped them off. So I'm going to do this as well. So I've chopped up my celery, my asparagus, and my okra. So I'm going to blend them up now. So I'm going to peel my garlic and my ginger. I'm going to blend them as well. So I'm trying to peel them now. So I've finished slicing my garlic and my ginger. So I'm going to pour them inside my into my blender now. I'm blending them separately. So I'm going to pour it into my blender. So now I'm going to rinse my crayfish. So these are the skin of my ginger. I'm going to slice them. I don't use them, I blend them together. I don't waste them. So I'm going to pour it into my blender now. I've poured my crayfish into the blender. I don't know if you can see it. So I'm going to blend it now. I'm going to blend them together now. Lest I forget, I'm going to add my all chili pepper to blend them together. I'm adding my all chili pepper to blend them together. So I'm using all my chili pepper. So I've added my all chili pepper into together with my garlic, ginger, and my crayfish. So I'm going to blend them together now. So now I've finished blending my crayfish, garlic, ginger, and all chili pepper. So there's it. So now I'm going to pour my palm oil into the pot. I didn't pour all, I just pour some palm oil into my pot. I add salt to my palm oil so that I can get fry fast. So it's already done now. So I'm going to add my blend crayfish and pepper first. That's my crayfish, garlic, all chili pepper, ginger, and crayfish. So I'm going to boil them. I'm going to bring it to boil. So when it's boiled, I'll proceed with my cooking with the rest. So my pepper is cooking. I'm going to add my seasoning now. I'm going to have to be careful so that oil will not pour into it. Just little. And I'm going to add, I think I'm going to use crayfish Maggi, and I will mix it with one naan. So I'm only taking 2 out of the Maggi. So I'm going to use the two because my okra is much here. You make sure that you squeeze your Maggi inside. Don't throw one into it. And if you know that you are throwing one, you throw it and you use your spoon to mash it in. Very peppery the way I want it. So I'm going to add my kales now. So I'm going to add my ogiri now. This is the one I'm going to use. I'm using ogiri. Just add little. Then I'm going to mix them together into the pot so that they can melt, so that they can dissolve. So now I'm going to add my small snail. I'm going to rinse my fish because I season it with salt. I'm going to rinse the salt away from the fish. So I've finished rinsing the salt away from my fish and I've added it into my pot. So I'm going to leave it to cook. So my fish is cooking. So now I'm going to add my crayfish and I'm going to add my smoked turkey and my stockfish now. And at this stage, I'm going to add my okra. So I'm adding my okra. Oh gosh. My okra is much. I think I'm going to stop there. I'll freeze the rest. Because I still have my meat to add. So I'm going to freeze the rest. So at this stage, I'm going to add my meat into the pot so that they can cook together. So I'm adding my meat now. So I finished adding all my meats. As you can see, my okra is still draw. My okra still draw. Then see, as you can see, my okra still draw. And for my leftover okra, I'm going to freeze it. And I end up not using my dry fish. So I'm going ahead to freeze my okra, my leftover okra. Then I will come and dish my cooked okra. So my okra is done. Nice looking. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and press the notification button. Thank you so much. Love you all. Bye.